Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Junction Oval. You join us for this T20 between the Lions and Punjab. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the...
That's a surprise. I really did believe the obvious choice would have been to throw the ball to your bowlers. But now it's time for the openers to pad up, and it's probably surprised them.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edge! What a ball! That's out. Caught!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Khan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep. Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Misses everything.
Good areas, buddy.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Guthrie, the left armour, is the new bowler from the university end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Drives and misses everything. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Bowling, buddy.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep, right off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Huge shot! That's a massive shot! Just incredible!
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep, good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler. No!
This could be out.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Pope from the press box end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Sterling looked to put that one into the stands. Pitched and turned plenty past the bat. Lucky not to be bowled.
Yes.
Edge, unplayable. Big shout. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Middle that one, great timing.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Pope is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging for the batter now.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. The Lions are 3 for 47.
That's it.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Guthrie shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. No!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes! Yep.
There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Lions are 3 for 61. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yes!
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's the over. The Lions are 4 for 71. Vince, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Well bowled. Yep.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
And caught.
Yeah!
That's just superb.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
Buddy.
Stokes shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yes.
Got right in behind it. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Punjab are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. A few moves made in the field.
Yeah. Timed that brilliantly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Sodhi gets off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
No! Oh, great bowling.
Khan doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Oh, great nut. Yep. No!
Vince with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No!
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There he is, buddy.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Bowling, buddy.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Great bowling.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Lions are 6 for 88.
Yep. Ball
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Sully got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Loud shout. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh.
Smothered the spin. Played it well.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Bowling, buddy. Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
Oh.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Keepers!
Loud appeal.
No!
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Pads that away. Big appeal.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Drives and
Great
misses
bowling.
everything.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch him!
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Over. The Lions are 6 for 120. Vince from the university end.
Yep. No!
Strong appeal.
Good areas,
Yep.
buddy.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Well bowled.
Yep.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Great bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Great nut.
Huge appeal. Misses. They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps. Going with pace now.
Into the attack.
Yep. No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keep it in. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper! No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Vince, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Good areas, buddy.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Lions are 7 for 128. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There's a chance if this hits.
No! Yep. Yep, great bowling.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Just
buddy.
need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Tricky,
Great nut.
well played.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Well bowled.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
The Lions weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yes. No.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Beaten on the
Bowling,
drive.
buddy.
Roy, with a superb delivery, got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Pollard comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Great nut.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Pope with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep. No!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well bowled.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get them. Themselves in and build the run rate.
Catch that!
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Stokes, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Sodhi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edge, what a ball. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep. Keep
That's a boundary save for sure.
Immediately underway with some runs.
9 runs added in that over. Punjab are 1 for 9. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep. No!
Could be close.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Massive chance. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Vince, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Vince gets off the mark.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wow, that's
Great
missed the lot.
volley. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler's end.
Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Sodhi from the university end.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Nicely played.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yep. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yeah, yeah. No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Catch it!
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Solid defence, very compact.
Hit the boundary, the previous delivery almost finds the perfect comeback. Inglis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Over. Punjab are 1 for 35. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? Caught, gone.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Edged, unplayable.
Yeah.
Could be gone, if only they had hit. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot,
Yes.
the reward will eventually come.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
That's it.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Punjab are 2 for 57. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Pads away. Big shout. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Great bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. Punjab are 2 for 67. Pollard, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Great.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah.
Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Oh, that is a great catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No, no.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab are 3 for 75.
Some adjustments to the field.
Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Well bowled.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yes. No. Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Pollard from the press box end.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nice shot, runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Sodhi into the attack now, from the university end.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
There'll be runs here.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Cut him! Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Gale is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Gale ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly. and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Middled, what a start!
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Sterling has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A few moves made in the field.
Catch it! Yes!
Great catch! First ball of the over.
They have the wicket they wanted. Huge blow. Guthrie gone for not many.
Stokes won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
Oh!
Edge. What a ball. Out. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
6 for 115. Josh Inglis is coming into bat for Punjab. Please give him a warm welcome.
Yep.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Stokes takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
End of the over. 5 off it. Punjab are 6 for 116. Misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Great bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. No!
Wow, that's missed a lot. Loud appeal.
Hurry! Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Edge! Amazing delivery.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait. No!
Needs a direct
Yeah.
hit.
No!
Sterling is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now. No interest in that one from the batter. Sterling will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Gone! Played all around it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. And it's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Rawlins coming into the attack from the university end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Loud shout.
How's that?
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edged. A massive appeal. Certainly looks close, maybe a bit of bat. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. Stokes looked to put that one into the stands. Pitched and turned plenty past the bat. Lucky not to be bowled.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Great bowling.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Rawlins from the university end. Stokes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.